This is Chris Spicher.
I'm Aaron Goldstein. We are here with our third guest, Stephanie Farrington from Toastmasters.
Hey, welcome, Stephanie.
Thank you so much for having me.
You know, it's so nice that Toastmasters joined the Chamber of Commerce. What a great idea in the way of outreach, because I think for Toastmasters, you're looking for people that
All
want
the time.
all the time, who want to improve their speaking and communication skills.
Exactly, and their leadership skills as well. So it's really great, and a lot of times people aren't aware, but joining the chamber really puts us in front of them and says, reconsider, come look at this. And we're a fun organization as well. So it's self-improvement, but via having fun.
And very positive.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I was a Toastmaster for 5 years.
I heard.
And you know, really, it's something you should do the rest of your life. It's like going to the gym. You don't just like become a perfect communicator and then quit going.
Right. I need to work on going to the gym a little more.
Sorry I used that analogy.
Well, hey.
But how did you get into Toastmasters, or why?
You know, people had talked to me about Toastmasters for so long. Oh, you need to come. Oh, come check it out, check it out. And I had done a lot of public speaking and competition and stuff at the college level. And so I was like, I know all about that. You know, I won this award, first in the state, second in the nation, you know, blah, da, 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 da. And I got to a point where I was so inundated with my work schedule and community involvement and so on and so forth. And I wanted something for me. And I gave myself the gift of a membership to Toastmasters because I enjoy the standing in front of the crowds. I enjoy the interaction and the competition. So it was, okay, I'm going to join this because I want to have fun. And it's been a tremendous ride because I had no idea how wide-spanning Toastmasters was. Because you know we're an international fraternity of folks devoted to self-improvement and communication improvement and leadership improvement. And they have laid out a spectacular roadmap for us to follow. So it's a groovy situation.
How long have you been in Toastmasters?
I have been in Toastmasters since 2014.
You're almost, that's only 5 years.
Yes, time passes quickly when you're having fun.
It's normally a weekly meeting.
We have, our particular club meets weekly. Some clubs meet twice a month. Some clubs meet only once a month. But I would say the norm would be the weekly meetings.
And there are how many Toastmaster groups in the valley here? 5, 6, 7?
Oh my goodness, no. Well, yes, for sure. Because I'm Area A3 director and I've got 5 groups. We have an Area 4, I think she's got another 5, 10. So it starts to mount up. But we, you know, like they say, we're everywhere. We are everywhere.
And at different times of the day. At
different times of the day. My group, Broads and Bows, meets at 12 noon. Our other group that we're going to be talking about, Eye Opener, meets at 7:30 in the morning, which I told them, that's a challenge. We have others that meet at 7 in the morning, and then of course there are weekend meetings, and then there are evening meetings as well. And we meet all sorts of places throughout the community.
What a crazy group. Crazy good.
Crazy good.
Yeah. Lots of communication going on.
Oh, yes.
So you have an event you wanted to talk about?
Absolutely. I am the area director for Area A3, and one of the clubs in my group is going to be celebrating their 50th anniversary.
Wow.
And they are the oldest existing Toastmasters club here in the Antelope Valley. So we're really happy about that. The celebration is going to take place on Friday, February 1st, and we're going to be at the Greenhouse Cafe, a familiar spot.
Yes.
And that's where they meet each week. But there's going to be a lot of new members, old members, a lot of reminiscing, people dropping back in to check and see, and I hope to see you there.
You know, I'm going to hang on to this flyer because I am an old-timer in the
all right, and you just need to
world.
come by and have some of the fun.
I just can't get over it. You know, here I am doing the radio show, but, you know, standing up in front of people and speaking extemporaneously?
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. That's our thing. That's our
That
stick.
builds muscle.
It does. It does. And it takes people to a different part of themselves they didn't expect they had. But there's a pattern. There's a roadmap to follow, and you too can learn to speak
Did Roxy send
impromptu or
you?
extemporaneously.
Did Roxy Patterson send you over?
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. I saw her yesterday morning at their meeting, and then of course they were planning and putting their last touches on the event. So we're all excited about it. It's really going to be fun, and that's an offshoot of Toastmasters. Is that we have so much doggone fun. So I'm really looking forward to this event, and to say that they've been in existence 50 years, that's a golden anniversary.
Right.
Like you and I celebrate.
I had my 50-year high school reunion this year.
I did
Yeah.
last year as well.
Yeah.
So,
You know what I liked about the Toastmaster meetings? Everybody in the room has a different job every week.
absolutely.
Critiquing and timing, counting O's.
We call them our functionaries. And that's right. Every meeting is structured, and our meetings are usually built to last an hour. So you have to be efficient in that. But we have a Toastmaster for the day. We have timers. We have the grammarians. We have the what is it? What else? We've got
you
the
say evaluators?
evaluators for the speakers.
So they've got to listen to the speech.
And we have our table topic masters.
Table
That's
topic.
the fun. That's the impromptu stuff.
I brought my son a few times when he was going through high school, and
Okay.
he was our joke master.
Oh yes, because every club has their own personality, and some have a joke master at the start of the meeting. Some have a little inspirational deal. Some just
Sergeant
get
at
up and go
Arms.
for it. Yes, Sergeant
And
at
that
Arms.
helped me with all the other clubs and groups I belong. You get there first, you make sure there's chairs, you make sure the heater's on, where's the flag that we're going to salute to? How many times have you been to a meeting where they say, now the flag salute, and they look around, they go,
And there's no flag.
there's no flag.
And then somebody says, "Oh well, we'll use this," and pick up
Yeah.
a little flag on their keychain.
Yeah.
But we make it through, and we are a extremely adaptable group of individuals, because if somebody can't show up or you got a last minute change, someone else is ready to fill in. And that, they say many hands make light work. So the many hands keep us rolling. They make it run smoothly,
Right.
and they give everybody an opportunity to experience. It's a big cross-training thing. So everyone experiences all the different positions,
Right.
as well as getting up there, shaking in your boots the first couple of times, and giving a speech yourself. And then with the evaluators, we give out verbal and written evaluations. And we have a new program now, Pathways. And when you have an evaluation on your speech, at a later time you can give that speech again or another one, but incorporating those suggestions
Wow.
for improvement. So it's not just a fly-by-night kind of thing. Some people have very natural talents, like myself, no, that are,
And some
real
will-
go-getters, but there's always room for
We're
improvement.
bringing them out.
We
Yep.
are.
We're bringing them out.
And we want more people to get involved.
Very
And-
inexpensive to be a Toastmaster.
Absolutely, absolutely. So it's the thing to do. And participate. Just jump in and participate. And you meet so many wonderful people from different walks of life, different experiences. So
They can come, they can join for a brush up for a few months, or they can join for the rest of their lives.
well, you can. You can. We like you to stick around with us. So we're constantly out there looking for more people to focus on us and say, oh, well, maybe I do want to check that out. So we're planning some different steps in terms of advertising and stuff to really reach out in the community and grab people, because the majority of people will say, oh yeah, I've heard about Toastmasters, but they haven't really delved into it, and they have no idea what the surprise is in that box of Cracker Jacks. It's plenty.
So if somebody just goes to check it out, do they have to speak that day?
No, they don't have to. We invite them to participate in self-introductions, and also when we do our table topics, where you just get a topic and you speak for a minute or two on it. So, and then we ask them how they found the meeting. Was it enjoyable? Did they think they would come back?
That's right. And that's all the job of the Toastmaster that day.
Exactly.
Ask questions of the guests. You still time the speeches?
Yes, we do.
You get
We time everything.
a caution, a green light, a caution light, a red light, 30 seconds.
Okay, you've been there. Right.
It's
And if you're doing
indelible.
table topics, finish your sentence and sit down. If you get the red light.
Finish your sentence.
Right.
Speak slowly,
Clearly.
clearly.
Enunciate. Get your verbs and tenses and stuff together. So sometimes we do things we're just not aware of, but with a listening audience,
Right.
we can share and we give healthy, good suggestions,
Yeah,
not brutal critiques.
correct. I noticed it was always so positive.
Well, we say that, we're your safety net, so you can try things out on us, and we work it out together, and we all become better for it.
One more time, what's the event?
The event is the 50th anniversary celebration of Eye Openers Toastmasters Club. They're going to be holding this on Friday, February 1st, from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. at the Greenhouse Cafe at 1169 Commerce Center Drive, and that's in Lancaster. It's $25 a person, and that's going to give you dinner, fill your tummy, and give you the program and all the entertainment. It's going to be a hoot.
I bet they could just show up, but Roxy would really appreciate reservations.
Well, it's always good to have a head count and connect with us that way.
They could just have put more pasta and salad on the table.
Well, yeah, I guess they could.
Well,
But if you've got any questions, you can reach Roxy at 661-992-2912.
Stephanie Farrington, Toastmasters, thank you very much.
Hey, Chris, my pleasure.